All right, so this just happened to me and it absolutely broke my heart. So I was going to the store to get some snacks on my way to work here, and I stopped off at Fred Meyer's, and there is a woman dressed in all black, lots of piercings, dark makeup, everything, complete goth, emo, whatever it is. I don't know the difference between the two. And she's probably 18, 19 years old, and she's bawling her eyes out on the sidewalk there. As I walk by, I say, "Hey, miss, how you doing?" And she just ignores me and keeps crying or whatever, which is fine, obviously. And everybody else just keeps walking by her. I go into the store, I buy some snacks, then I go over to Starbucks real quick, and I ask one of the young women working there, "Hey, what type of drink do you like?" And she tells me caramel, whatever, a whole bunch of stuff. So I get a black coffee for me, and then I get her a caramel, I don't know what the heck it's called, man. But anyway, and I go back outside, and she's still sitting there on the sidewalk. And so I come up and I say, "Hey, do you want a cup of coffee?" And she says no. And I said, "Okay, well, I'm going to go set it in the garbage can over there because I don't want it. I bought it for you." And she looks up and she goes, "Really?" And I said, "Yes, I swear I bought it for you." And she goes, "Okay." And I said, "See, black coffee here. This is whatever." And so she takes it. And then I sit down with her for a second and I say, "Having a rough day?" And she just got fired or whatever. And she's trying to find a new job. I tell her to go to the town next over. There's a job over here. But I want to tell you why I stopped. Okay. Normally, if there's a woman crying her eyes out on the sidewalk, it's not really my place or my business to know why, unless she looks like she's in immediate danger or immediate harm. But this girl, as it turned out, she told me she had just graduated last year and she had a job, but she smarted off to the boss or whatever and got fired. Now she needs a new one. I told her to come put it at my place at the town over if she could commute or whatever. But the reason that really stopped me and absolutely broke my fucking heart were, holy crap, man, it's going to crack me off, were all the scars on her wrist. And my buddy, who had just killed himself, 2.5 weeks ago. So that was fresh on my mind. Anyway, so I stopped. I gave her my gummy bears. I gave her the choice between gummy bears and jerky. And she wanted the gummy bears and the Frappuccino thing or whatever the heck it's called. But what do you do in that situation? She didn't look like she was going to harm herself or anything like that. The scars on her wrist, most of them were just cutter stuff. But one of them was so vicious, so deep, clearly a real attempt, and she's bawling on the sidewalk. Do you stop and say something? And for me, I would rather stop and say something and be told, "Hey, get the hell out of here, leave me alone, it's not your business," and or try and do something nice rather than not do anything at all because everybody's just walking by her. And so what do you do in that situation though? Man, that cracked me off, man. I don't know why I'm so emotional right now. Sorry about that. It's supposed to be a tough guy, right? And anyway, what do you do in that situation? I stopped, made her smile. She asked me if I liked her outfit and I said no. and it made her smile, and she said that that's actually kind of the point. She's kicking back against the establishment, whatever, against me, old guys, and the establishment, so that's why she wears it. So it's good that I don't like it. But what do you do in that situation, man? That is a rough situation. Kid is way too young to be having thoughts like that, man. Let me know.